YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where I talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this video, we're going to do on-feet reviews of two sneakers from the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z collection. This is my on-feet review of the Dragon Ball Cell and the Dragon Ball Gohan. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we have a bunch of giveaways ongoing. We're giving away a ZX500 RM. We're giving away like crepe spray cans, collabs with NBAs. We're giving away a 10,000 peso shopping spree at the outlet, a 3,000 peso sneaker gift certificate, all of which have links down below. But you have to be subscribed to the channel, you have to follow me on IG, and you have to hit the notification bell. So go! Now, as you guys can see, I have the Goku ZX RM500 over here, which I already did an early review and early unboxing of. We have the Youngwon Frieza, which I also did an unboxing and a review of early. So for today, we're going to do the Cell Prophere as well as the Gohan Deerupt all in one video because it's going to be fairly short because it is a Prophere, it is a Deerupt, and we've reviewed both extensively in the past. So let's go. Before I get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to the awesome folks of Soul Academy for partnering with me to be able to bring this early review, early unboxing to you guys. If you haven't seen my early unboxing of both sneakers, I'll put links down below so you guys can check them out so you can see the box and all the things that come with the box. Now let's go to our reviews. Kick things off with the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Prophere Cell. So Cell, of course, is one of the most iconic villains in the series alongside Majin Buu. Of course, he's also on the same level as Frieza. He was a character-defining villain for Goku, Gohan, and a lot of the other characters. Now, I love the Prophere. They use the Prophere silhouette, and as you guys know, I am 100% Team Prophere. I have the OG Prophere. I have the undefeated Prophere collaboration right here. And I love the silhouette because of the chunky streetwear vibe that it has and how different it is compared to a lot of chunky dad shoe sneakers that you have in the market today. Which leads me to the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Prophere Cell. Now, I've already talked about the unboxing, so I don't dwell on that too much. If you guys haven't watched that yet, check it out. I'll put the link down below. So let's get straight to the sneaker. This is the Dragon Ball Z Prophere Cell, and in a nutshell, it is a Prophere with with a different colorway. There's nothing too drastic about it. There's nothing too different about it compared to the original Prophere when it comes to the overall build of the sneaker. It's the same material for the upper, it's the same material for the stripes, it's the same material for the laces, it's the same midsole, it's the same outsole, and it's the same leather for the back as well as that heel counter with the stripes. So in essence, there's nothing really different about it in terms of the build. It was really just the colorway that was a big difference when it came to the actual Prophere Cell. Now, talking about the Prophere Cell, on feet, when it comes to the overall comfort, it is like your typical Prophere. It does get comfortable as you break into it more, but it is a bit heavy and you will notice it, especially if you are going to wear it for the first time. However, after a few hours, your feet will get used to it. It does get a little more comfortable. You do get, you know, it kind of disappears. Unless, of course, you are traveling and you are walking like thousands upon thousands of steps in a day, then I actually wouldn't recommend this particular sneaker. So that's just being honest with the Prophere. Now, when it comes to style, obviously this sneaker is a little bit easier to wear compared to the next sneaker that I will review for you guys because it is military green and it just has some pops of orange to give it a little more life and a little more character and depth. So that's why I love this sneaker. This is probably an easy sneaker to wear, especially with the colorway. Now, another difference or another thing that I missed in my unboxing was the extra laces. Because if you take a look at the laces, it's the typical rope laces that you get with any Prophere. However, it did come with extra laces. Now, I initially dismissed it as normal laces, but if you actually take a closer look, it is flat laces and it has the dotted black I don't know what do you call that, accents or detailing of the Cell's body. So this is definitely more truthful to the character in itself. The dark green actually reminds me more of either his previous bodies, his previous cells, you know, his different forms, or his Cell Juniors. But anyway, So yeah, I probably will switch the laces just so that it's a little more authentic to the Cell character. So the question now is this worth it? Because this sells for a whopping 9,300 pesos. If we are being practical about it, the answer is no. It is not. It's not worth it because you're paying 9,300 pesos for a Prophere, and you can get like this Prophere for like a little less than 6,000, or this Prophere which is a collaboration for a little over 7,000. Which brings us to the question, why would you cop one? Why would you buy this? I think at the end of the day, this is really more for people who are fans of the Dragon Ball series, for people who are collecting the set, for people who love the Prophere silhouette. This isn't for your everyday normal person who's just looking for, you know, a beater. And that's why if you are that type of person and you have, you know, hard-earned cash, I really wouldn't recommend that you guys go for this unless you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, because there are a lot of Propheres out in the market that are cheaper, that are at 6,000 pesos and below, that are far more affordable than this one. So at the end of the day, this for me, I think, is more for the Dragon Ball Z fan and the Dragon Ball Z collector. Now let's talk about the Adidas Dragon Ball Z Deerupt Gohan. The Deerupt, of course, is the most polarizing sneaker to date by Adidas. Why? Because if you take a closer look at it, by the way, this is the Adidas Deerupt Sneaker Consortium. It's a special limited edition release for the design of the Deerupt Runner. But again, as you guys, if you take a closer look at it, it has some sort of like fruit net or mesh or just net that covers the entire sneaker from the upper down to the midsole. The only thing it doesn't cover is the outsole, and that's why I think it is so polarizing. It is so different because, yeah, it is radically different compared to a lot of sneakers that you guys see today. So it is, again, very polarizing. You'll either love it or you'll hate it. It's not the type of sneaker that appeals to everyone, which leads me to the next sneaker that we're going to review. This is the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Gohan Deerupt Runner. And again, I already did an early unboxing of this shoe. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll put the link down below so you guys can watch it. For all the details of the box art, and inside, please do check it out so you can see. Now, let's just go over the shoe. This is the Deerupt Runner, and it does resemble that net mesh effect that you saw with the previous Deerupt that I showed you guys earlier. The main difference, again, is really the colorway and an added surprise to the sneaker, which I actually touched on during my unboxing. When it comes to the colorway, it is bright purple, as you guys can see, making it a bit hard to wear. There are accents of yellow at certain parts of the sneaker. You have the stitching along the collar. You have the yellow, I think it's like demon or destroy or symbol here at the back. And you have that yellow bright block here at the medial side of the sneaker. Now, the main thing that really makes it different, that really makes it special, are the 3M strips that you guys see in the middle. Those are those lightning streaks along the upper of the sneaker, which actually represent the Super Saiyan 2 or the Ascended Super Saiyan mode of Gohan, which he used, unlocked, and discovered during his battle, of course, with Perfect Cell in the anime series. So it's a nice touch. It's something that gives the shoe more character, novelty, and sets it apart and different from a lot of the other Deerupt runners. If you go down to the midsole, it's your typical gum outsole that the Deerupt sneaker employs. And lastly, it does have that really cool insole, ortholite insole that the Deerupt Runner has been known for delivering excellent comfort. So how is it on feet? Just like the other Deerupts, they are surprisingly comfortable. They're surprisingly really good. They're not the type of sneakers that you would think would actually be good on feet, but they actually are. The cushioning is tremendously great. Definitely not on the Boost levels, but definitely better than a lot of the other sneakers that you guys see out in the market, thanks to the combination of that thick foam midsole with the added ortholite insole inside the shoe. So is the Adidas Deerupt Gohan worth it? Again, it goes down to it being something for collectors, because it is hard to wear something like this every day. I mean, you cannot pull this off on a daily basis. If you can, great, good, kudos to you. You rock. You are certainly a style icon in the style, like, you know, maven. But a bright purple shoe with yellow accents is not with a net mesh at that is not something that every single Filipino out there, every single person out there can rock on a day-to-day basis. So I think that limits the use cases, that limits the amount of time that you can use this sneaker, which of course goes against it. Which brings me to my main point again for this shoe. This is another sneaker that's really more for collectors, more for the people who are collecting the set. I mean, at 6,500 pesos, it is not cheap. Well, it is cheaper than the Prophere, which is at 9,300, but it is still a lot of cash to be able to pump out for a sneaker like this, wherein the defining feature is really the association with an anime character. So it boils down to you being a lover of the anime, being a fan of the anime, being a serious and avid collector, and those are the reasons why you would want to cop the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Deerupt Gohan. I think in the set of the Dragon Ball sneakers that came out, the most easiest to wear would probably be the Goku, but that's even a stretch because it is bright orange. Or you could go for the Frieza, which is white, but it does have shades of purple. So far, all the sneakers are really made for collectors, by collectors, and for fans of Dragon Ball Z. We will be checking out all the other sneakers in the series in the coming weeks and months ahead. So make sure that you guys stay tuned to watch all of those early unboxings and early reviews. Again, thanks to our partnership with the awesome folks over at Soul Academy. Guys, the sneaker drops on October 26th. And if you are planning on buying one, if you are planning on copying a pair of either the Deerupt Gohan or the Prophere Cell, please do support Soul Academy. Get it from their store because they are supporting this vlog. Let's support the businesses that support this vlog because it keeps this operation going strong and going forward. That's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because again, let me just remind you, we are doing a ton of giveaways. We're giving away the 10,000 peso sneaker outlet shopping experience. We're giving away the brand new dead stock ZX500 RM from Adidas. We're giving away like 6 limited edition crepe spray collabs with the NBA, and we're giving away, what else? Yeah, the Carousel 3,000 peso gift certificate to a sneaker shopping or to a sneaker buy. So all 4 giveaways, I'll put links down below. They're all ongoing. To be part of it, you have to subscribe to the channel, follow me on IG, and be part of that notification bell thing. So yeah, that's it for now. Peace. God bless.